playing very aggressive with no HP whatsoever. Like, really pushing the limits here.
Yeah, and I would say if maybe you get one more rotation, you get, say, Tofu to come up and throw a Fable down, they kill him, but stun charged up again. He shows his back. The acid spray is down. The Nature's Attendants, and almost got denied by the neutral there.
And Chant doing damage over time now. Like, every ability is getting buffed. And another big kill. PYW making a rotation here.
Yeah, they've got the Frostbite on him. They'll get the kill. Why You Smile with another one. He's on a killing spree. He's got 3 kills already. Wanting that CS, look at all that gold just come in. Greevil's Greed, it just makes it look so much better. Level 6 here for Quinn. He does have Dream Coil. They've got Tofu nearby. They'll drop the Dream Coil. They've got the Fade Bolt. They'll also bring in Celery. Slither and Crush. Is it going to be enough? Bash. And a couple more right clicks and an Illusory Orb. Tofu gets credit for the kill, but that leaves Ace vulnerable, and they will take advantage of that and kill off this Broodmother. So a trade that they're willing to make. Meanwhile, while that was going on, while they were getting the kill on Asetsu, he did hit that level 6, so he does have Corrosive Haze. I wouldn't be surprised to see him TP to his side lane and try and get a kill.
Potentially, but they will get a kill on PYW here. Slardar mid, coming to your pubs. There's going to be one guy who's going to bang out Slardar after this game. He's like, yeah, this is a great idea. I mean, it's doable, but yeah, right now, Setsu.
He's in... never mind, he just ripped apart Tofu.
Initiating, wants to stun this Puck, maybe try to surprise him. Because right now, it needs to be Batrider. I think PYW also needs to pick up a Blink Dagger of his own. Maybe get a Drums in between.
Dream Coil on 2. PYW showing himself. It might have just been a Dream Coil on the Crystal Maiden if PYW had stayed up the steps, but they're still trying to get a kill here onto the Enchantress through the Nature's Attendants. They go after Tofu. Corrosive Haze is on him. Does Quinn want to show to this? He'll jaunt to the other side, but you're in the river. Has to Waning Rift onto the high ground, and it's a double kill for PYW. Will also try to snipe this invisibility rune and does grab it, but the Corrosive Haze is there. That's not working for now.
You can see Shiro on the minimap already jungling.
Go for Neo. This is not an easy kill.
Bubble available. Helm. Decent amount of armor on him.
Up the stun, and now they've got the acid spray down, but he's still very tanky. Dream Coil committed. 3 heroes here. Doesn't want to snap the coil. Meanwhile, Tofu's dead. Finally, Neo drops. Things are pretty even, though. Like, it's the difference between the Alk and Shiro, and then the Enchantress has a bit more gold, but there's the Unstable Concoction. They'll get the kill on a PYW, and now they'll still Quill Spray. Not sure if you want to be near that. There are 4 heroes here. Shiro, he's not unwilling to go if the moment presents itself. They are under the tier 1 tower, but it's an easy kill on a Why You Smile.
Corrosive Weaponry. There it is. One of the best abilities in the game. Quinn still has coil, but doesn't want to commit. Dyrachyo, half HP. He went through the trees to the secret shop, bought his Radiance. So he's pretty happy about this one. 3k gold lead for Gaimin.
Setsu, coiled. And he is going to die pretty quickly here with Ace in the neighborhood.
Like, we never hear anybody say, like, Corrosive Weaponry is doing so much in these team fights. Like, it's like, we need to change it. Like, it's a good, okay ability. It's not good. Like, it's a...
Oh, the Waning Rift and the Telekinesis with the Dream Coil. It was a good spot to try and TP out, but they find Shiro. They are so deep into the LGD side for free like that. They finally do have this Ags on Bristleback, so let's see. Maybe they can fight. Not a lot of mana on Neo. He does also have a Crystal Maiden on his team. PYW,
he wants
Blink
to jump.
Dagger. He's looking for the jump. Can he get in? It'll be on to Tofu. I mean, is this really the person you want to be going for? The damage is going to be too much for PYW to handle. They get the kill to Tofu, but they're ending up losing Setsu. 2 heroes dead. Ace ends up falling, so this is the Broodmother gone. Quinn's at low health. Why You Smile's off to the side, but they don't have that Corrosive Haze to really deal with the armor and break through these heroes. They'll charge up the stun, the blink forward to the back of this Bristle. Now he'll walk to the front to try and get this extra damage out. Dream Coil drop down. Neo ends up dead. Why You Smile's in the trees. No Shiro to be seen or found. And all these heroes on the side of LGD will die.
I could see Gaimin taking their part of the map. Another coil that they maybe want to use when it comes off cooldown onto Setsu. They used like 5 coils on him throughout the whole game.
Too far,
Dyrachyo.
though. Dyrachyo, look at the damage. They just ripped up an Alchemist. So fast. He got overconfident. They thought that last fight meant they were unkillable.
You know, Bloodthorn might be an option, but he also might feel he needs a different item.
Charging up that stun, but going the other way, looking for PYW, who puts himself on the cliff. They've got the lasso, the force staff away. They go and get the Eclipse. They get the kill on a PYW, but they lose Dyrachyo. BKB's been popped by Shiro, looking over at Ace, who's going to get into the stairs with those webs. He's kind of hard to go after. Illusory Orb off to the side is going to jaunt, going after Why You Smile. We'll use that Ghost Scepter, but he is silenced thanks to the Waning Rift, and you've got Neo off to the side with the Aegis expiring in 20 seconds. They need to be careful about the timing on that, but they do find themselves Ace. Corrosive Haze is there with the Slither and Crush as well as the Bash. They get the kill onto the Broodmother, taking out a second as they only lose PYW, but that split second with the lasso was enough control to get Dyrachyo and win this fight.
But so far, I haven't seen it.
Well, the last fight where he had it, I mean, he never even sees the bristle. He went for PYW and Ace. He's just on his high ground. He's dead immediately. Pop the amplified damage and
you
your
have
base
to
is in
defend
trouble.
this.
Yeah.
This is the glyph, and once you lose that tier 4 tower, you will have one more glyph. Let's see if he can dispel it. Yes, he can.
You need to be careful if you're Celery. PYW looking for the lasso, but he's gone in too far and he's going to die. Dream Coil was committed though, so the control that they have with that is not going to be available to them.
He's
Look
dying.
at the damage onto the Alchemist. The right click's coming in with the glaives bouncing around. They'll take out this Alch. Overextending way too far. One right click from this Sardar with some help from Shiro to take another down. And Celery's dead too. This glyph's going to run out and your base is going to be in some real trouble.
If Corrosive Haze is up. If there's no Corrosive Haze, I don't think they can.
Shiro up out of the high ground. Glaives will do its thing. They look over at Celery. They're going to try and get the lasso. They've caught him. They've got the Enchantress. There's the bash for the Dream Coil, but no follow-up to the Dream Coil. They throw a stun out. It's on some illusions, and Shiro's just going to stand his ground. Some damage coming in. Big damage coming out with the Sproinks, and they'll take the Aegis. So now you got to be careful, but there is no Dream Coil. Can they get more out on a Shiro? They'll throw the Lucent Beam on the Ace. There's the stun. Flung over by Dyrachyo. Force Staff out of the low ground. Used by himself on the high ground. Will walk all the way down. Force Staff Blink. Slither Crush coming out. 2-shot. And that's going to be Tofu dead without buyback. He's gone for 50 seconds. The damage from the Enchantress is being felt, but they need to be careful as they're trying to defend the base. They've got the BKB from Dyrachyo, but he's running away with the Lucid Beam. The right click's coming out from the Luna. There's the heal up from the Guardian Greaves. They'll go and drop the Eclipse. It's going to be down on the Celery. They get the kill on him as well as Dyrachyo. That's 3 heroes down on the side of Gaimin Gladiators as they'll try to hold on to the base. Is there much that Quinn and Ace can do?
And that's it.
But it's not looking likely.
You just don't have enough. 69 seconds without Alchemist. You're going to be playing against Mega Creeps. It's hard to tell whether Alc does have buyback or not. They could also go try and finish off the game. Shiro back to full HP with that Satanic, but it seems like they're going for Megas. Going for the safe play.
Go for the safe play. Still no buyback for Alc, and they just really haven't shown that they haven't. He finally lands the Slither and Crush.
Found him.
He got it on Quinn, and they just blow him up. Oh my God. Well, there's GG called. LGD take game 1.